the concept of face. I think one of the misconceptions about the concept of face is that it is simply about avoiding public embarrassment. So a son will never criticize his father in public, or a colleague will never publicly criticize another colleague, or that you should never get fired from a job or get kicked out from a school, or that you should become rich and powerful, you know. So it's all about, so that's one of the biggest misconceptions about avoiding public embarrassment, and that it's all about posturing and your ranking in the society. And I think this misunderstanding is all grounded in the fact that while the Asians have a strong sense of community, of being a part of the community, Westerners actually value their sense of self. So there's face and there's self. So the way I think it's important for us to remember that in Asia, not all of Asia, but in many parts of Asia, there's a strong sense of community. We're critically and strongly integrated to the community. Our existence isn't just about ourselves, it is about the community as well. So one of the purposes that we serve in life is to actually make our community better. So we start with our family, and then extended family, and the community, and then the country. So you have to understand that that's an integral part of who we are. It's just a part of who we are. We're always raised with a consciousness of being a part of a community. So we always think about other people, not just ourselves. And so because of that difference, for the Westerners to make sense of what the concept of face is, they individualize it, they connect it to their culture, which is very, very different. So by explaining that face is about shame and embarrassment or loss of honor, Westerners actually individualize and personalize the concept in a very American way, which actually prevents Westerners to truly understand what face is. Okay, so the concept of face is really grounded, as previously mentioned, on the fact that we see ourselves as a part of a community. So when we exist, when we're born into this world, we're already a part of a community, which is the immediate family. We don't just go about our everyday thinking about ourselves and not thinking about our own family. We need to think about our family. The objective is to make our lives better as a family, and then that resonates through the extended family and then the community. And so we're supposed to contribute to the greater good. And when we don't, that's when we lose face. So again, it's not because we're embarrassing ourselves, but it's about not fulfilling the very core of our purpose, and that is to be a part of the community. So it's not to say that that's all we are, but that's a strong jump off point. It's from there do we find other purposes. So, but that is the basic. The basic is to be a part of a community, to contribute to the betterment of everybody else's lives in any way you can. And then that resonates to a bigger community. So country, region, so on and so forth. Now, the family becomes an integral part of this concept because there is a belief that you are a tribute to your family. So your existence as a person is a tribute to your family. Since the basic unit of our society is the family, and we put a lot of value in that, then so whatever it is that you do is a result of what happened in your family. So when you do something, that also is a reflection of how your family is. It could be unfair, I know, and it's very foreign and very, very hard to grasp. It's very hard for Westerners, that is, it's very hard to grasp because your sense of self is so strong. But in Asia, in many parts of Asia, not all of it, but in many parts of Asia, where the family is the strongest, the most basic unit of the society, not the self. Okay, but there is also I actually don't agree that the West isn't concerned about public appearances and public recognitions and stuff like that, because for one, the West is actually the king of awards. Many awards and recognitions in Asia are actually patterned after the US ones. So I don't think there's just maybe it's coming from a different place, but they're definitely concerned about it. Or at least many of them are concerned about it, if not all. Okay, so I hope that helps. This is not in no way a comprehensive discussion of what faith is, but I hope that at least at the very core you would understand what it is. That's it. Thank you.